Hey guys, we got a quick yoga flow today. I was gonna do an upper body workout, but I was a little sore up here, so I think we'll take a day off. We'll rest and then get back at it tomorrow. So if you want to come down to the mat, I'm gonna come into a tabletop position here. Start getting warmed up. So toes untucked. Find a nice neutral spine. We're gonna start with just the head. Start shaking the head, yes. Looking down, up. Just follow along with your breath, start to find it. From there, come back to neutral, start to shake your head no. Turn the nose out to each side. From there, come back to center. Start moving into cat-cow, so start dropping the head down. Start pushing up and rounding out the upper back. Tucking the tailbone under, push up into cat. Come back to neutral, start to look up. Tailbone tilts up, belly drops. Back to cat. Let you go at your own pace here. One more each way. Good. All right. From there, we're going to do some side-to-side cat-cow. So start taking left shoulder to left hip. Then switch over, right shoulder, right hip. Start going at your own pace. One more each side. I'm going to move the hands out, shoot the hips back, come to a child's pose. Start stretching out those shoulders, pushing the chest down to the ground. Come back up, come to our stomachs. Lay down flat, hands are to our sides, toes untucked. Start to roll the back up. Hands can be there to assist. Lower down. Go ahead and interlace the hands behind your back. Palms come together. Roll the shoulders back behind you. Start to push the hands towards the feet. Breathe into the chest here. Good. Lower down. Bring the hands up as high as what's comfortable. Stretching out the shoulders. Good. Bring the hands back down. Let them both go. Bring them around. We're going to push up to a plank. Tuck the toes behind you. Push up. Tuck the toes. Push back to a down dog. Spend a little time here stretching out. Stretch one leg and the other. From there, start to walk the feet forward. Bend the knees plenty. Come to a forward fold. Knees are so bent that your chest can almost rest on the tops of your thighs. And cross at the elbows. Tuck the head down. Go ahead and rise all the way up. Arms come up above head. Come back down. From here, start to roll the shoulders up towards the ears, back behind us. Back down, up, just rolling out shoulders. Reverse direction, roll up behind you, come forward. From here, find a nice solid grounding. We're gonna start twisting. Just letting the arms follow in. Just warm up the spine a little differently here. Good. All right, come to a wide leg stance. Shoot both arms up. Back down. Shoot just the right arm up. Pushing into that right leg. Left hand can come to the left leg, help you out. Stretch out that right side. Come back through center. Switch over to that left side. Right hand can come to right leg to help out. Good. Come back to center. Bring the feet back in. Interlace hands behind our back again. Start to roll the shoulders down behind you. Stand up tall. From here, slight bend in the knees. We're gonna start to roll forward. Coming down to a forward fold. Hands can come up as high as you want. We'll spend a couple seconds here. Go ahead, let those fingers come down. Come down to a squat. Plant the hands in front of you. Step back to a plank. From here, we're going to push back to our down dog. Walk the hands back up again. Bend your knees as much as you want. This time we'll come to a forward fold. You can bend your knees as much as we did last time, or slightly straighter. If you can, bend the knees so much, put both hands on the ground, start to straighten one leg, then the other. Get a little better stretch in that straightened leg. Really pushing into that hip. Good. Come back to center, bend both knees, raise all the way up. Back down. Good. All right, from here, start moving the shoulders a little bit. Take that right hand, we're gonna come up, across our body, back around. Just keep that going. 4 more times, 5 total. Come up across the body, all the way back around. 3, 1 more, 4. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Left arm shoots across, back and around. So just adding a little mobility into our shoulder. And 5, all right. Here, both arms come up, come down to cactus. So spread the chest up, in between, right back up. Do 2 more of those. Stretching the shoulders. More. Good. All right. Come back to a standing. Raise all the way up. Fold down. Here, we'll come halfway high. Roll the back up. Lower down. And walk the hands out. In our plank position again. We're going to hold here. Knees down, sit back on the tucked toes, stretch out the feet really quick. Come down. All right, come down seated. All right, come to a butterfly position here. Knees shoot out, so we're first going to focus on the groin, so bring the feet in as much as you can, as much as what's comfortable. From here, we're going to start to just push the elbows. Grab at the ankles, start to push elbows out. Just stretching, creating separation in that groin area. Good, go ahead and release that. From here, grab your feet, start to sit up tall. From here, if you want to move your feet out a little bit, you can. You feel a little different stretch in the hips. We're going to start to fold forward. So raising up first, coming forward. Different way, you're gonna tuck the hands under, pull yourself. Go ahead and release that, come to our backs. Bring that right foot on top of the left knee. Shoot the arms through, grab the left knee. Start pulling that knee in, that right elbow can push into the right knee, pushing it out. A little better stretch in that right hip there. Good, release that, switch the legs. So left knee, or left ankle comes on top of right knee. Left elbow can push into the left knee. Okay, go ahead and release. Bring the feet down. Knees are up, arms can go out to the side. I'm gonna start taking these sideways, so over to the right, back over to the left. Just loosening up that spine, that lower back. Palms are facing down. If you can, try to keep that lower back on the ground. One more each side. Alright, come back to center. Start to bring those knees into chest. So before you pull all the way in, make sure that lower back is pushed to the ground. Start to pull in, tailbone starts to roll up, lower back starts to come with it. Breathe there. Good, go ahead and release that. Come back up to seated. From here, fingers point forward, feet are on the ground, knees are up. So fingers are pointing down towards your feet. We're gonna lift up, hold here, reverse plank. Pushing those shoulders back behind you, shining the chest up, back down. Do one more of those. Get your feet ready, set up your hands, come back up. Good. Lower down. From there, you can bring the feet out. Keep the hands where they're at. Maybe come back a couple inches. Start to fall backwards. Just stretching out those shoulders as far as what's comfortable for you. Come back up. Good. All right, I'm gonna take that right knee up and cross it over. Here, left hand can hug, right arm goes up, sit up tall first. Right arm can go behind you, start to twist. You can grab here, start to twist like this. Relax. And switch the feet. Left foot comes across the right. Start to hug that right knee. Sit up tall. Turn. Good. Back to center. And roll over to our stomach. Hands come alongside you. From here, we're going to tuck those elbows in, keep the feet untucked, start to push up. Stretch out the front of the body here, front of the spine. Lower down. This time, tuck the toes behind you. We'll push up into a plank. And push back to your down dog. Oh. Final down dog, really stretch those shoulders above the head. Good. Go ahead and start walking the hands up to the feet. Toes point out, pretty wide on the mat. Sit back into a squat. We're just gonna hold here. Let gravity start to sink and pull the hips down. From here, if you want to get a slight twist, you can. So we'll start to drop left arm down to the ground. Right arm shoots up. From here, this is where it gets tricky. If you want to keep going, you can. Take that left arm, tuck it behind you as far as possible. Right arm comes back behind you. If you can, grab at the fingers. Start to pull the chest up, rotating back. Release, come back to center. Pause here. There, if you want to put right hand down, up to a twist. You can stop here. I'm going to wrap right arm back behind you. Left arm comes back around, interlace the fingers. Start to pull the chest up into the left. Release there. Back to center. We'll push out on the knees, stretch the groin. Release, all right. Come down to seated. Come to staff pose, legs come out long. Sit up tall. From here, bend the knees as much as you want. Start to fold forward. Release that. All right, we're moving to Shavasana now. If you want to lay back, you can. Palms face out. I'm going to stay seated today. We'll have a shorter one here, so try to get to your silence as quick as possible. So we'll close our eyes. Start breathing deep and start thinking about the breath. Trying to get your breath to a slow but comfortable pace. Long inhales, long exhales. Start to relax all your muscles from your shoulders, your hips, your legs. Even start to think about the face muscles, the jaw, make sure they're all relaxed. take just a couple more deep breaths. Enjoy this moment of silence. Alright, start to rub the fingers together. You can start wiggling the toes, bring a little awareness back to your body. Come back to seated if you're not already. We'll keep the eyes closed. Start to tilt the head down. Slowly start to blink open the eyes. Gaze can come up, hands can come to heart. I hope you guys enjoyed that flow. Thank you so much for doing it. I hope that you can hit the up body tomorrow. I hope you're loose, ready to do that. And thank you. Bury the yogi. Namaste. God bless.